Dukung channel Pelajari dengan cara like dan subscribe. Tak ada satu hal yang sulit jika kita mau pelajari.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good morning, students. We meet again in the next material, that is asking suggestion and offering. Okay. This is our material today. There's an expression of suggestion and offer part 3. After with Miss Jenny in last week, so we meet again in the part 3, that is about the exercise how to make suggestion and offer. Okay. Remember that the expression of asking suggestion, we can ask with the following questions, such as, what do you think I should do? And the next, you can say, what should I do? And the next sentence, there is what would you do if you were me? And what do you suggest? And can you give me an advice? And if you want to give suggestion, you can using the expression such as you should, for example, you should go to the bookstore. And the next sentence is, why don't you blah blah blah? You can use with the verb or in addition kata kerja. The next sentence, you can say, you had or would better do blah blah blah. And then the next, how about if you blah blah blah? Okay, I just give you some, I will give you some questions. Okay. Next is expression of offering help or something. And you can respond the offer such as, if you ask, would you like some apple? And you can answer if you want, so you can say like that, that would be great, thank you. But if you don't want, you can say, no thanks, I can manage it myself. I can eat it, for example. Okay. And then the expressions, another expressions of offering, is there anything I can do for you? Then the next question, do you want me to open the door for you? The next questions, would you like me to go with you? And the next questions is, if you want, I can take a jacket for you. Or maybe you can say like this, I will close the window if you like. And if you want to give a response, you can say, that would be great, thank you. Or another expressions, yes please, that would be very kind of you. And the next expressions, that would be nice. Or you can say, great, thanks. Another expressions, that's very kind of you, etc. Okay. If you don't want to accept or you will refuse the offer, so you can say, no thanks, I can manage it myself. Or, it's okay, I can do it myself. And you can say, that's very kind of you, but blah blah blah. And etc. Okay, that is expressions of offering and the response. Okay, after this, let's do some practices. You can see the picture. There's someone bring a lot of books, and her friends very surprised. So she said that, Donnie, can I help you carry of those books? Or maybe the books look so heavy. If you want, I will bring some for you. Or maybe you can offer like this. Do you want me to bring? Do you want me to help you bring some books, Donnie? Donnie, he can answer like this. Sure, that's very helpful. Thanks. Or maybe, yes, please. I need it so much. Thank you. That would be nice. Thank you, Gita. Okay. This is if Donnie accept the offers. Okay. Next, another practice. There's two people. There are three people. One of them say, "You look so confused, sir." Blah blah blah. Please show me the way to get to the train station. So you can fill the blah 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 with, "You look so confused, sir. Is there anything I can do for you?" Or maybe you can say, "You look so confused, sir. Would you like me to help you, please?" Or maybe you can say, "You look so confused, sir. If you like, I will help you." Okay. The man or the women can say like, "Sure. Please show me the way to get the train station." Or maybe, "That's very kind of you. Please show me the way to get the train station." And maybe another option is, "That would be great. Thanks. Please show me the way to get the train station." Okay, go to the other practices. It seems he seems so in a bad mood, and he say, "Oh, I'm not good in English. How can I arrange this English speech?" And then someone will give suggestion, blah blah blah. She is smart students, blah blah, and he said again that blah blah blah. I'll do it. Okay, and blah blah blah. Here you can fill with, "You're right. Thanks. I'll do it. That's a good idea. Thank you. I'll do it. Sure. Thanks for suggestion. I'll do it." He will give some question like, why don't you ask your sister? She is smart student. And I think you should ask to Regina. She is smart student. Or maybe you can give the suggestion, you'd better ask a help from Dita. She is a smart student. Okay, next to the some practices. Okay, there's two people here, and he asked, "Did you do well on the test yesterday, my dear?" Yes, I did. Because of yesterday, so we answer, yes, I did. But I still don't understand the answer for number 9. And he makes suggestions like this. Why don't you ask your teacher about it? If you have problem, you should ask your teacher to explain it again. Or maybe you can ask like this, I think you'd better go to your teacher and ask him to explain it again. And he answer, okay dad, I'll do it tomorrow. Or maybe I think you're right. I'll see him tomorrow. And the next expression, thank you for your suggestion dad. I'll do it soon. Okay. Let's do the next practices. Okay, we can see here that um, a student he is confused about his exercise. Okay, these math questions are too hard, and the teacher asks, "Do you want me to help you with these questions?" Or maybe the teacher can ask, making an offer like this, "Would you like me to help you solve the problem?" Or maybe he can ask, if you like, I can help you find the answer. Okay. If he accepts the offer, so he can say, that's good idea, thank you. And number 2, maybe, that would be great, thanks. And the third expression, thank you for your help, I really need it. Okay, so students, you can pay attention to these expressions. Maybe it is useful for you to answer your exercise at your home. Okay. Okay, the next practice you can say, let's do some practices again. Today is very hot and I'm so thirsty now. And today is very hot. I'm so thirsty now. What should we do? And the girl can give a suggestion. What about having? Oh no, that is an offering. What about having a cold drink? It will refresh us. Or maybe the son will ask you about today is very hot and I'm so thirsty now. Do you have any suggestion? And the girl will answer, why don't we buy some cold drink in the supermarket? It will refresh us. That's a great idea. This is the end of the discussion about the expressions that are related, suggestions, and offer. See you on the next material. Okay, thank you. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.